Start that. As you guys do or don't know, neutral is simple. All it is controlling the distance and space between you, the opponent across the screen. That bitch right there, and I chose her because I really don't like that fucking character, bro. I could, bitch, nah, but I just don't like that character. But anyway, neutral is literally just controlling the space between you and the character across the screen. You can do that through various methods, through either movement options such as jumping, dashing, super dashing, or vanishing, because low-key vanish is low-key a movement option. Alright, you can also cover the options in getting in or controlling the space for your opponent through a key blast, Broly's 2S, 236M, and also his 236H. Alright, along with his, lastly, my favorite is his 236S. His 236S is amazing. The angle it covers is nice, it comes out fast, and if you whiff it, you're still safe enough that if your opponent jumps over your head, you can block. Alright? Love this move. It's an amazing round start. The armor on it beats Bardock's Lariat. It beats Blue Goku shit. It beats base Vegeta. And the only thing that beats this at round start is anybody with a fast multi-hitting move. Alright? So like Vegito's EX legs, Cell's Rolling Crush, who else have I found out that beats it? Gogeta's, like his little kicks, because the second kick is gonna come out faster than your fucking thing, you know. But those characters beat it, and that's about it. All right, folks, let's go over it. First, we're gonna go over some neutral. What is neutral? Neutral is the ability to control the space between you and the nigga across the screen through various ways, whether it be movement such as air dashing, jumping, your normals, your special abilities, or your assists. And then lastly, the button that I hate that people rely on at any level, this goddamn button right here. Fucking dumbass button. But yeah, that's basically all neutral is how can I get in to apply my pressure to insert my schlong and slap it on my man's forehead the most effective way. Alright, to basically win the space control from here to here. Okay? Now I'm gonna go over all that with you today. How we're gonna do it is we're gonna go over something very basic. You know, how the game starts off. Nigga, can you stop jumping, please? Hello? Goddamn. Anyway, we're gonna go over how you can control the space between me and this guy. Alright? Round start. You guys have seen me do this a lot, is I like to do 236S. I love to do 236S because this move is huge, it has a big hitbox, and it covers an aggressive angle. To where if they did jump, they're going to get hit and brought back down. Usually if they do that, then I always just call an assist. Now see, this neutral guide is not me just going over tools with you guys to see how to win neutral, but more so the game plan that I use to win it, alright? So, what I like to do is I like to go ahead and call like an assist along with that, because it's a frame trap. If they jump, then they get hit. That's automatic. You know what I'm saying? And then if they don't and they just block, you get mixed. Okay. Nextly is my key blast. All right. Sometimes I'll super jump back, throw a key blast, and I wait. Now the thing is, see how you super dash? You gotta tap it. All right. Free down heavy. Punish. Alright. You guys really need to be ready to, like, what DBS Broly Neutral is all about playing patient and reading your opponent. And the reason why I say reading your opponent is that when you are just right here in neutral, you see, I could take control of Bardock and just jump around. This is what a lot of people do all the way. They just jump around. Not doing shit. Right? But if they're doing this shit right here and they come to you, that's where you're going to need to read that in neutral. Okay, so how do you do that? That's where you get your tools. Use your key blast. All right. See, do they always super dash if you whiff a key blast? And if they do, then be ready to 2H. Tap the key blast button. Don't hold it. You see right there, I wasn't able to basically cancel into it fast enough. But if I tap it and one hits him, I can cancel straight into it. Even though that didn't hit, I was still able to cancel into it. All right. Nextly is his beam. His beam is really good, people. Use this beam. because this beam will get you a lot of free hits for no reason. Alright? Use this beam and combo it with the 2-6M to basically get an easy frame trap full screen. And also, if you got an assist like I do, I got Broly and Goku as a beam, then you can do steps like this. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to jump. That's low-key a setup. Alright, and let me show you how it's a setup. Beam, you got the beam, 2-6M.
Bring me that ass!
You jump, you grab that ass. Very simple. Okay? Nextly, we have his command grabs. His command grabs, people, are so good. Okay? For neutral. Alright? Just call this nigga's assist. You just, you know what I'm saying, you can just watch the rewards. What I like to do normally is if I know someone's just jumping about like that, I'll just dash backwards.
Bring me that ass!
And the grab, if you're going forward, it gets extra range. I don't know why, it just does, okay? It just does, and it's amazing. Okay? Also, you got your down heavy grab. Use that shit too. I would only recommend using this grab in neutral is when you know your opponent is going to jump and you got the read. Alright, other than that, do not, okay, alright, do not just throw this hoe out there because you will get cooked. Let me show you something real quick. Look how negative you are. Alright, bro. I don't know why you're still jumping. Look how negative you are. Do you know what the opponent has time to do? Whatever the fuck they want, long story short. Alright? They can do whatever they want. So do not throw this out randomly unless you're just trying to go for a hard read. So you just dash at him, jump up, and just grab. That's the only way you should ever be throwing this out. Or it's on your opponent's wake up when you know they're about to up tech. Oops. I forgot I set on the block. You know what I'm saying? I know that missed, but whatever. It's not a fleet video without a fuck up. No, but yeah, so you only really want to hit that grab on very hard reads. If you don't, you will get punished for it, and you will probably get mad and drop the character. Alright? That's not what we want. And lastly, we want to go ahead and go over what to do when you're in the air. Now, when you're in the air, it's simple. When you're in the air, you just want to kind of bait out your opponent. Occasionally throw this shit out, because people, when they see the bomb being formed anyway, they just freeze and they don't want to get hit by it. And this move has nice splash damage, so whether if it hits them or not, you know what I'm saying, it's just screen control to get them to block and to go into other stuff. And if you got a C assist, you can get yourself a full combo. Okay, now one thing I can say is that to save meter, if this hits, you can super dash. Okay, you can super dash, and better yet, if it hits, let me see if I can do it for y'all. You can get the rejump. Remember that rejump I went over season 2? You can get that off of that move. Alright, so make sure when you guys are in the air, you're using your tools. And also, let's say if you're in the air because you got hit in the air and you're not comfortable and you want to come back down fast, do 2-3-6M, because this move comes out, it's pretty quick, at least when they're in the air, and you also will beat out people trying to super dash you. Now, I'm not saying as soon as you input the move, it's like a DP in frame 1, you're beating it. No, but this is the safest way getting back to the ground, okay? Because one, they're going to do one or two things. They're going to either jump, or they're not going to jump and they're going to get hit by the shockwave. If they get hit by the shockwave, you know what I'm saying, then vanish, get your combo. If they block it, whatever, you're safe and on the ground. And that's kind of what you want, because a lot of his toolkit involves him being on the ground but still being able to control the airspace, okay? And also whatever you're on the ground, but more so about him controlling the airspace. And yeah, honestly people, when it comes down to this character, you're going to be playing neutral like this, patiently making reads, or if you are trying to play aggressive, then you need to use your assist to force your opponent to move in a way that you want them to. So if I call my assist and I'm running behind it and they jump, super dash. Or what a lot of people like to do is when they call a beam assist, is they'll super jump up and super dash you then. And if they do that, all you gotta do is just dash forward once and down heavy. Just, you know what I'm saying, look for it. Be ready, because it will be coming. Alright? Other than that, really, folks, neutral is... It's one of those things that takes a lot of time and practice on using that character in various situations to really get comfortable with the character's neutral. I can sit here all day and show you the little tricks and things that I do, but situations in neutral will always be different for the next person. So, with that being said, all I'm trying to say is that when it comes to it, you really just gonna have to just play the game. This could be a jump start in helping you better your neutral for sure. But don't just take this as 100%. This is gonna work all the time type thing. Because bro, when one guy was telling me, he said, "Hey Fleet, I was getting cooked by super dashes in neutral." First thing I thought to myself was like, "Shit, nigga, me too." I get cooked by that shit too. It wasn't until I got a 0 bar 2H TOD that I actually started getting better at 2H and, like, you know what I'm saying, super dashes and really looking out for them because I want to TOD somebody. You know what I'm saying? Also, make sure, I forgot to mention this earlier, Broly's normals, low key, his 5M is a skip neutral button. You see how much range this shit covers and for no reason? Make sure you're using that along with his light, because his light has range, folks. Look at this. Look at this. I'm still punching you in the face. Look at this. Someone come look at this. Bardock couldn't challenge me with the second light if he even wanted to, but my first light is like the range of his medium, and it's crazy. But that's spacing, so if you're really good at spacing, like example is like off of a knockdown and you're like in the corner like this, you take a step back and you still got that spacing to hit that light or that medium, you know what I'm saying, you just walk backwards and you know they're gonna push square. Easy, 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 easy. And you're still within grab range from here, so keep that in mind. Alright, but anyway folks, honestly there ain't really much to neutral. A lot of it is just you just got to go through and play it, but I hope the little tips and tricks I have showed and shared with you guys can help you guys out and also bettering your game with this character. And since I'm here, I'm gonna be doing a sub Sundays. So basically what it is, if you're subscribed to the channel, then I'm going to be hosting a sub tournament. So basically through all my subs, I'm gonna be, like I said, hosting a tournament on Saturdays. If you want to be a part of the tournament, link to my Discord will be in the description, and you can get notifications as to when this tournament starts. The videos to the tournament, because I'm gonna be posting on the channel probably every Monday, will be like I just said, on Monday. I'll turn it into a video, you know what I'm saying? I'll throw my own editing spin onto it, and you know what I'm saying, we'll go from there. Other than that, folks, truly want to thank you guys for the growth again. It's kind of cool. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, we started out this channel at least years ago with 0 subs, no people in the comments, fucking no likes, no nothing. I was just a little blip on no one's radar. And now you know, we're over the halfway mark to 1,000. And you know, I'm gonna go over my goals. The fact that, like, whenever YouTube starts paying this channel to get, you know, to basically put up videos, that money is low-key probably gonna go, at least for the beginning of it, back into the channel. First thing I'm gonna do is get better internet so I can start streaming on Twitch for you guys. Secondly, I'm going to get a better mic after. But you definitely want to start streaming on Twitch, because a lot of people have been telling me to do it, and I just can't right now. My internet cuts off like within 2 seconds of being on, you know. But yeah, just that's something up to come. Anyway, appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'm the guy named Fleet. Please make sure to like, sub, and I'll be back at you guys with another video in the future. Peace.
Cross on out, give them a blessing.